Hey everybody, I thought I'd give you guys a quick tour of my new setup. Before, if you looked at pictures on the site, we had the grow beds against the wall, kind of tucked away on the side, and that was nice, but we really decided to just like commit the third car garage to aquaponics, or the third car part of the 3-car garage. So we decided to move everything away from the wall to kind of help deal with just being able to clean back there in case there was some mold forming and stuff like that. So we pulled everything away and we made room for a third grow bed to be built here whenever I get around to that. So my fish tank is still here. I've got about 40 tilapia fingerlings. They're getting bigger. I just figured out that I was supposed to be feeding them a little bit more than I have been. So I've actually been, my system's at the point where my nitrates are back down to 0, which if you remember before, I was having like serious nitrate problems, like they were off the charts. So to have them come down to 0 and to see that come up on the test was beautiful because I didn't know my nitrate vial could turn that color. I always had it come up dark red, so I'm pretty happy about that. But as you can see, some tanks all open now. I don't know if you can hear me over the siphon, but some tanks all open now, so I have access. Really easy to work with now. And I'm thinking I might extend some tanks underneath the grow bed, try to increase the water volume, especially if we decide to add a third bed, and then maybe I'll try to do catfish fingerlings or freshwater shrimp or something like that in there. We've also been experimenting with these LED grow lights, and I love them. I highly recommend. The fixture is expensive. It's going to run you, I want to say this one was like $800, but they cost very little to operate, and they're completely adjustable, and they do beautifully. Before I was using a 400 watt metal halide grow light, same fixture as this one here, Sunburst, and I really do like those. But as soon as we switched, I noticed that all my lettuce like thickened up considerably. Like within a week, it was a dramatic difference in the red romaine that I had been growing before. It wasn't really turning red, and within a week after flipping the light, it started getting this beautiful red color. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And we've actually just cut a bunch off here, so it's a little bit, mowed down looking, but we harvested about a pound, I think, of lettuce. And then Swiss chard started firming up, and we started getting, waxier leaves, and started looking the way it's supposed to look. And take a look at this cucumber plant. This is wonderful. I've been trying to get some vertical growing started. It's looking a lot better than, say, that bed over there, which I didn't try to apply vertical growing at all. But I've got so many more tomatoes. Cucumbers, sorry, I meant cucumbers. I got so many more cucumbers. I've been taking the tendrils off and then trimming. I think I've been reading that you want to trim all the fruits up to like 6 or 7 leaves up the stalk, or the main stem, and just leave those for to help support the plant, and then anything after that you can allow grow. Trim off all the extra branching that would shoot off the side and just leave the leaves. Same thing with up here. Try to trim off any extra branches until you actually go to bring it over. And so I've got cucumber, lots of little ones coming. There's another one right there, there. So I got maybe like 10 plus cucumbers on here. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, I think that's about everything.